Alright, what's up guys, it's Bill. Welcome to the JVolume show. Episode 1, the return of the JVolume show. We are going to play Tower 3D Pro for the next hour. We're going to run the Las Vegas airport, and we are going to go from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Right now it's 5:58 and 13 seconds on the clock. We're in pause mode right now. I decided to switch up our look here and go with the ADIRS screen, which will show you which planes are on the ground, and that way you can see just exactly the traffic that we're going to have to bring around. So here we go. Let's get into it. Hope you're all having a great day, and we are off. Alaska 629er, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Alaska 629er.
So with Vegas, we're going to use the 26 right and 26 left. Our departures are going to go out of 26 right, and our arrivals are going to come in 26 left. We're going to have most of the traffic go through Charlie, with Golf being another one, and we can also use Whiskey if it helps. So we're going to do all that.
Tower, Southwest 2206 requesting push and start.
Southwest 2206, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 2206.
So now
Ground, Alaska 629er ready to taxi.
Alaska 629er, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 7, Charlie 3, Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie 7 Charlie 3 Charlie Alaska 629er.
So what's going to happen?
Tower, Southwest 258 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 258, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 258.
What's going to happen is they're going to come in on A5. We're going to most of the time send them down A Alpha, then up Alpha 6, and then to Charlie or Golf. I like having that. That way they're not running into people who are trying to go down Charlie. They'll get off of a little, kind of do a little outside run here. So here we go. We got
Ground,
2 planes going on.
Southwest 2206 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2206, runway 26 right, taxi via Golf 3, Whiskey, Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Golf 3 Whiskey Charlie Southwest 2206.
Alright, so they're both set off on their journey. We've got another plane coming in. They're still a ways away. They're just popping up on the little screen up top, which is the D-Bright. So Alaska's making their way onto Charlie. As soon as they get past A2, Alpha 2, in this section here where usually the FedEx is, we'll send them off. Southwest's got a ways to go. And judging by the D-Bright, Southwest 258's got about 13 miles to go. So this is the first stuff, you know, not even 6 o'clock on the thing, so that's why there's not many planes out there. Later on in this first hour, it's going to get quite busy, but that's okay. We'll get it. We'll hopefully get it. So 629 is about to get over to the spot that I said. Once we get to here, I will clear them. Southwest 2206 is now going down Whiskey. That's the kind of shortcut. You could do Golf Charlie. Whiskey's the shortcut. If there was a lot of people trying to go out of there, I wouldn't make them go through there, but it's a good one. What's up, Four Wheel Phil? How you doing? Welcome. Okay. Alaska 629er. Wind is 040 at 3 knots. Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 40 at 3 knots. Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Alaska 629er.
How's everything going for me, Phil? So we've set Alaska 629er on their way. They're going to make that turn and get on the runway. While they're going, 2206 is rolling down Charlie, and we're still a bit away from, is it 258? The only thing about having this style the way they do, or I'm trying this style out here with the, having the screen be the ADIR so you can see the ground transfer. The only thing without seeing that is I have to go to a different screen to see what's going on with my flight coming in. And so Southwest 258 is 6 miles away. So they'll be in momentarily. You'll see them pop up right here on 26 left. Four Wheel Phil says Vegas runway. So here goes Alaska 629er. They are taking off at Southwest 2206. Still getting there. But like I said, right now it's quiet because it's only 5:59, 6 o'clock. There will be a bunch of planes coming up very shortly. And it'll be our goal to get everybody in the right spot. So Alaska's taking off. I have to this is another thing that's going to be different about this style versus the other style, is I'm going to have to really pay attention to who's leaving so that I make sure I send them out to departure, otherwise I lose that 100 points. But yeah, so once again, Alpha 2 here is going to be my cutoff point. As soon as Southwest 2206 gets there, we'll clear them. And our friend in Southwest 258 is about 2-3 miles out.
Tower, Southwest 1523 requesting push and start.
Let's go back to my screen here. Alright, here's our friend at Southwest 1523. Southwest 1523, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved.
So we have to get
Southwest 1523.
We have to get 1523 out of here, just in case 258 is coming into one of these two spots. So it's like, back up and get out. So 258 has just landed. You can see him right here. 2206
Tower,
is still going.
Southwest 3775 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 3775, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 3775.
If you notice that I'm sort of enunciating Southwest a little more than I've done in the past, it is this, it's this airport for some reason. You really have to say it. Southwest 258, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Golf. Okay.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Golf Southwest 258.
So I'm sending him out a little ways. That way he doesn't interfere with anybody trying to, Now in this case where there's only 2 planes going out, it's not too bad, but, when we get busier. Hold on, I gotta go to the main screen for a second. Southwest 2206. Wind is 040 at 3 knots. Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 40 at 3 knots. Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 2206.
So yeah, Four-Wheel Phil, thanks
Southwest
for joining
1523
our
ready
Discord.
to taxi.
I figure we'll be doing more with that soon. Southwest 1523, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie Southwest 1523.
So 2206 is taking off, 1523 is leaving, and 258 is going to do its little outside move just to stay away. But it's actually not a bad move because he's coming off over here, so Golf would be the way to go anyway. And really there's no way you could have done like Alpha 5 Bravo Golf, but it's just easier just doing this if we were more crowded. That would definitely be the way to go. Hold on. Alaska 629er, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
See, we were just talking about that. Since I don't have the D-Bright up in I need a third screen. I just learned that maybe my computer can actually hold a third screen if it's an HDMI. I might need a third screen. Alright, so at this point, I'm gonna click on 258, so it's gonna pop over there on the camera view. But 258 is stuck at the 26 right runway, so now we just gotta tell them Southwest 258, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 258.
See, they won't cross over until you tell them to. So 258 is going to cross over. 1523 is going down Charlie, and we have another plane, which is 3775, is about 8 miles away. Southwest 2206, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Yeah, I think during Extra Life we're going to use Discord, so I don't know if you're able to voice chat Four-Wheel Phil, but we might do voice chat, like SB Eric, Shunny, myself, you if you're able to. But even if not, we'll be talking through that throughout, anyways. So now I'm wondering, now we're only going to go to 7, and I know I've done from 6 to 7, I know there's not any real special ones except 69 Victor Kilo will show up at some point in either the General Aviation Terminals way up top, which you can't see because of the nice sky we have going on in the corner, or it might be down here by the one runways. But I'm wondering if there's a spot here for the Janet planes, and hopefully we'll be able to see a Janet plane at some point as we go through these hour by hour. But that is the Area 51 terminal. It's alright. I'm expecting, just to let you know, I'm expecting the Deltas to start coming up soon, within the next minute or so. So I know it's a little boring right now, but that's because we only got 2 planes out. It's going to get busier. It's like I said, it's only 6:00 something, 6:10. So I expect at least 2 Deltas to pop up right behind each other. So let's see, and Southwest 3775 is going to be coming in a second. They're about 3 miles out. So 258 is made it to the terminal. They're going to come off the board in a second. And Southwest 1523 is just about in that spot where I would clear them. What'll be interesting for Phil is I'm going to have to explain to people, that I have switched my name and I am no longer W. Sourbeer. I am JVolume. Hopefully the ones who would come in here, can see me. They'll be like, "Who's this JVolume guy I'm following?" And then they're like, "Hey, it's W. Sourbeer." Hold on, I gotta go to the main screen again. Southwest 1523, wind is 039 at 3 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 39er at 3 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1523.
I actually have a bot now. I think let's just throw a command here and see. I only have like 3 commands, but let's just put this in the chat. Oh, JVolume has been live for 18 minutes and 9 seconds. Uptime.
Tower,
Alright, here
Delta
we go.
1932 requesting push and start.
Alright, before we start them, because I know he's got another one coming too, but let's move southwest in the right direction. Southwest 3775. Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Charlie, Southwest 3775.
Alright. Delta 1932. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Delta 1932.
Does the stream go okay? And the reason I asked this, and I think I know the reason, but it just, when I look at it, especially if I should just shut the video preview off because it kind of throws me off, but it looks like it looks terrible to me, but I think that's because of the bit rate.
Tower,
and
Delta 1602 requesting push and start.
The bit rate works fine for the game, but doesn't work fine for what I'm looking at. Delta 1602. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Delta 1602.
See, these two come within minutes apart. I've had them where the terminal they've put them right next to each other, so you have to hold one because the other one is taking or pulling back. In this case, they're pretty separate, so they're even going to go down different
Ground.
taxiways.
Delta 1932 ready to taxi.
Delta 1932, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie Delta 1932.
Southwest 1523, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Alright, so there.
Ground. Delta 1602 ready to taxi.
Delta 1602, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie Delta 1602.
Southwest 3775, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 3775.
Let's see, I also have stats, I think that's... There we go. Game Tower 3D Pro title, The JVolume Show. Uptime 21 minutes 15 seconds and viewers 3. So we have exclamation point uptime, exclamation point stats, and they have one more. This might work. No. See, that doesn't really work, so I gotta fix that one, the top 5 time. I'll fix that one later tonight. But at least right now we have stats and uptime as our commands. So 3775 is going to use Bravo 6 to get up to where they're going, and the Deltas are moving. I don't think the Deltas are going to get in each other's way. I think 1932 is going to beat 1602. So I think we're good for now. I know there's another Southwest about to call in, and Frontier Flight's going to be calling in soon too. See, in the beginning, this first hour, it's basically Southwest, Delta, and some American. I've tried some other hours, like 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. You're going to see Allegiant coming up here by Delta. And like I said, I hope we see some others. I know FedEx is going to pop in right towards the end of this stream. FedEx is going to come. That's actually kind of the signal to me that we're only about 5 minutes or so away from finishing. The first hour is when FedEx calls in. And by the way, thank you, Imaginator, for the host. Alright, so Delta 1932 did take the spot. 1602 is following, so we're going to clear 1932 next. Once they pass that Alpha 2 barrier. Nobody is coming in yet.
Tower, Delta 1380 requesting push and start.
Delta 1380, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Delta 1380.
Oh, I have to go to the main screen. Delta 1932, wind is 038 at 3 knots, runway 26 right cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 38 at 3 knots, runway 26 right cleared for takeoff Delta 1932.
Oh, I see somebody coming in. It looks like a southwest. Not past
Tower,
the 20 miles.
Southwest 179er with you, runway 26 left.
Southwest 1790. Runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land, Southwest 179er. Ground, Delta 1380 ready to taxi.
Delta 1380, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie. Okay, so
runway
here we go. We're starting to
right,
pick up
taxi
here.
via Charlie, Delta 1380. Tower, Southwest 1136 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1136, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Southwest 1136.
Delta 1602, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait, Delta 1602.
So they're gonna that's just a way to keep them moving. Delta 1932 should be gone before 1602 even lines up and wait. So then we can clear them. We've got 1380 is now on Charlie. And 1136 is starting to push back. So thanks for coming in. Just to give you a heads up, we're going to be streaming.
Tower, Southwest 815 with you, runway 26 left.
Southwest 815, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land,
So that's
Southwest
2 that we got
815.
coming in. So just to let you know, we're going to be doing Tower
Ground,
3D Pro on
Southwest
Tuesday nights.
1136 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1136, runway 26 right, taxi via Whiskey Charlie.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Whiskey Charlie, Southwest 1136.
So for future reference, Tower 3D Pro is going to be Tuesday night takeoffs on the JVolume show, excuse me. And Thursday nights are going to be board game night with different play games, or could be other games. Like I have a boxing game coming in from a different company. So different games going to be happening, but mostly play games, as I got 8 different ones of them. Delta 1602, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff, Delta 1602.
Saturday nights are going to be NASCAR Heat. Saturday night at the track. And Sunday nights will be my choice. So it will be a bunch of different ones. It's this for right now, only because I had actually done a video of this on Tuesday and didn't like the way it sounded when I played it back. So I was also much sicker. I actually kept hitting the sound off button on this because I was getting so sick towards the end of the stream. So so that's what it's going to be. We're going to try to do 4 days a week with Tower 3D Pro, board games, NASCAR Heat, and a game of my choice. So hopefully everybody will come in and visit. And these are going to get uploaded to YouTube afterwards as a playback. So thank you if you happen to be watching on that as well. Alright, let me go into my debright, as we've got 2 planes coming in and 2 planes leaving. Delta 1932, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
I don't know. You guys are going to have to decide. You guys are going to, I'm going to give it to you. Tell me what you think of having the ADIRS as the main screen instead of the main screen itself. I know some people like looking at the the ambiance. I'm doing it this way so you can see what's going on with the ground, but it's up to you. The only thing I find with this is I have to switch the screens to make sure I see what the wind is and make sure that I contact departure, that type of things. So it's a little tougher this way. I saw a streamer doing it this way, so I thought I'd give it a try. I don't know if I like it yet. I haven't decided. You'll have to let me know, though. So if you're watching this, let me know. Whether it be live now or if you're watching it later on the YouTube channel. Delta 1380, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff Delta 1380.
Tower, Frontier Flight 782 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 782, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Frontier Flight 782.
Now remember, when you say Frontier Airlines there, it's Frontier Flight. There's a few that have sort of extra things. And let me... Delta 1602, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Alright, Southwest 1790 is about 2 miles out, and 815 is about 7 miles out. Yes, when you say Frontier, you have to say Frontier Flight. When you say Spirit Airlines, it's Spirit Wings. Same thing with Silver Airlines or Silver Airways, it's Silver Wings. You know, some of them have the extra word that you have to add in there. You can't just say Frontier; it won't catch you.
Tower, Southwest 1742 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1742, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 1742. Tower,
Whoa, we're getting busy
Alaska
now.
403 requesting push and start.
Ground, Frontier Flight 782 ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 782, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie Frontier Flight 782.
Alaska 403, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Tower, Southwest 1916 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 1916, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Alaska 403.
Southwest 1790, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Charlie.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 1916.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Charlie Southwest 1790. Tower, Southwest 411 requesting push and start.
Southwest 411, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right
All right,
pushback
everybody's
approved.
moving.
Southwest 411. Ground, Alaska 403 ready to taxi.
Alaska 403, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 3 Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie 3 Charlie Alaska 403.
Southwest 1790 needs to get going.
Ground, Southwest 1742 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1742, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie Southwest 1742.
Tower, Southwest 1684 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 1136, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff Southwest 1136.
Southwest 1684, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 1684.
Ground, Southwest 411 ready to taxi.
Delta 1380, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Alright, 1136 is going. Ooh, I don't like the looks of this. Frontier Flight 782, hold position.
Hold position Frontier Flight 782.
Southwest 1742, hold position.
Hold position Southwest 1742.
Southwest 815. Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Golf Southwest 815.
Frontier Flight 782, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Frontier Flight 782.
Southwest 1742, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1742.
Southwest 411, runway 26 right, taxi via Golf 3, Whiskey, Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Golf 3 Whiskey Charlie Southwest 411.
Southwest 1790, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1790.
Okay. We're moving. I need 411 to get out of there because 815 is going right where they are. But 411 is going to go down Whiskey Charlie, so it shouldn't get too in the way. I think these 411 and 1790 might get close, but it won't be too bad. If worst case you hold one, and obviously we're going to hold 411. Especially if they're sitting on Whiskey, because 815 doesn't need Whiskey. Who do I send first? I think 815 is going to make it first. It's the question, do I send Alaska out and hold Southwest 815? Or do I send 815 across and hold 403? But yeah, 815 is definitely going to get there first. So we'll say Alaska 403, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait Alaska 403.
Southwest 815, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 815.
That way, they'll just go. 411's already out of 815's way. The question is 411 and 1790 going to come together at the Whiskey Charlie point. I kind of think so. I think I'm going to have to hold 411 as soon as 815 crosses over. Actually, I think I'm going to hold Southwest 1790 because 411 is ahead. Nope, they're not really going to be in anyone's way sitting on Charlie for a minute. Southwest 1790, hold position.
Hold position Southwest 1790.
Oh shoot, do I have somebody? I do. Southwest 1136, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Here comes 1916 and 1684 are going to be coming in. Alaska 403, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff Alaska 403. Tower, Southwest 565 requesting push and start.
Southwest 565, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 565.
Southwest 1790, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1790.
Frontier Flight 782, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait Frontier Flight 782.
So 1916 just landed. I know there's one right behind him. I think it's like 1684 or something like that. So 815 is going to his spot. 1790 is slowly going to their spot, but they're only going right over here.
Ground, Southwest 565 ready to taxi.
They're okay to go. Southwest 565, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Charlie Southwest 565.
Southwest 1916, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Charlie Southwest 1916.
Frontier Flight 782, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff Frontier Flight 782.
Alright, as soon as he starts moving, here comes 1684. As soon as he starts moving...
Tower, Southwest 1931 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 1931, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Say again.
Southwest 1916, runway 26 left, clear to land. Oh, no. Shoot. I messed up. See, I don't like the screen. Southwest 1931, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway
See, I
26
think we'll be going back
clear
to the
land
older screen.
Southwest 1931.
To the other screen, because, yeah, this just gets kind of in the way. Southwest 1742, runway 26 right, line up and wait. I miss having
right,
the
line
list.
Up and wait Southwest 1742.
So, I think on Tuesday's episode where we do a different airport for the first hour of the day, we're going to go back to the other screen so I can have everything. Even though I don't like that the 8 years is not, this screen here is not big enough. Yeah, I like the fact that I have all the screens in one shot. Either that or, like I said, I need a third monitor. Southwest 1684, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Golf.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Golf Southwest 1684.
Alaska 403, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Tower, Delta 2423 requesting push and start.
Yeah. Southwest 1742. Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway
Should I have
26
said
right cleared for
1916
takeoff
over
Southwest
first? I don't know.
1742.
But as soon as he goes, 1916 will go. Southwest 411, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right line up and wait Southwest 411.
He's going there. He's going there. Delta 2423, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Delta
There's not much
2423.
spot. I can push him back because there's not really much that they're going to. Southwest 1916, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1916.
There's a very small road that 2423 and 1684 are going to be near each other. So as soon as 1916 gets across, we'll send 411.
Ground, Delta 2423 ready to taxi.
Delta 2423, runway 26 right, taxi via Golf 3, Whiskey Charlie.
Runway
go.
26 right taxi via Golf 3 Whiskey Charlie Delta 2423.
So, I'm not sure what should we do on Tuesday. Should we do LaGuardia or Boston? Or we can do Orlando. Either one. We're gonna do 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on one of those on Tuesday. Southwest 411, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff, Southwest
So
411.
as they start moving, Southwest 565, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait, Southwest 565.
We got some people that are Frontier Flight 782, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 1742, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
And 1931 is 5 miles out. So as soon as 411, we got enough space now. As soon as 411 leaves, we'll let 1684 go through, and then 565 can take off after that. So we got through that little rush. Let's see what time it is in the game. We're going from 6 to 7. It is 6:35, so we got 25 minutes in game, which is, it's almost real time. We'll say it's close to real time. Basically, like an hour is about 56 minutes or so. You know, I noticed that. I watched one time. All right. Southwest 1684, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1684.
Yeah, see, Delta 2423 is passing where 1684 is going to park right now, so there's no way they're going to come near each other. And 1916 is passing where 2423 is going to exit, so there's no way they can get into it. So that's good. Good things. So, hope everyone's doing well. Like the new shirt. Got this running in a 5K yesterday. In my hometown, they had a Halloween run. So it was pretty fun. It was a night race on a course that I've run many times, so it was pretty fun. Alright, 1684 is going. Southwest 565, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff, Southwest 565.
Alright. Alright. Southwest 411, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
So we have 170 points, which means we've had 17 good takeoffs or landings. So not bad so far. I know that when I've done the practice and that previous stream, it was 32, I think, in the 1 hour. So we're about halfway through. We have less than half the time left, but there are going to be more planes that are going to be coming through in a very short time. Pretty much by the time we get 1931 into its spot, there'll be a couple more planes coming out. Southwest 1931, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Charlie, Southwest 1931.
Oh, we got a host by Will You Rage. Thank you for the host. 2 hosts now. Thank you for everyone who's been watching. Hope everyone's having a great day, or a great night actually, because it's 9:44 here. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Alright, 1684 is turning into his parking spot right now. It's basically at this moment a race between 1931 and 2423 to see who's going to make it first. I assume it's going to be 1931 who's going to get to continue taxi, and then 2423 will take off. And by that time, I expect other people to be showing up, because I know that, like I said, there were 32 planes in the previous 1 hour session that we did, and we've done 17 so far. So yeah, I think Tuesday we might do LaGuardia with different runways. We did a video where we did LaGuardia
Tower,
with runway 4.
Southwest 1673 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1931, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1931.
I could have held 1931. I'm going to hold 1673 instead, because he's going to park right there. 1673 is going to have to wait a minute. I also think other planes are coming, so...
Tower, Southwest 2174 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 2174, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 2174.
So as I was saying with the LaGuardia, we did runway 4 and coming off on runway 31. What we're going to do is take off on 13.
Tower.
Oop.
69 Victor Kilo requesting push and start.
69 Victor Kilo is coming in. You can't actually see 69 Victor Kilo because he's so far up in the corner that he's in the picture shot. So this is going to be a fun taxi. 69 Victor Kilo pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right pushback approved.
See, you can see the blue line
69
going all the
Victor
way.
Kilo.
Delta 2423, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff.
Yeah,
Delta
think about what I was saying there for a
2423.
second.
Ground. 69 Victor Kilo ready to taxi.
Alright, ready? Okay. Six 9 Victor Kilo, runway 26 right, taxi via Hotel November, Golf 2, Golf 3, Whiskey Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Hotel November Golf 2 Golf 3 Whiskey Charlie 69 Victor Kilo.
Did you get all that? Hotel November, Golf 2, Golf 3, Whiskey, and Charlie. One time I had them just go down Hotel and then go to Bravo, which is easier, but is also a lot longer. Alright. So 1931 is approaching. Let me just go into our deep right, make sure nobody's... Alright, no, Delta just took off, everybody else is set. Southwest 2174 is about 9 miles out. Yeah, and yeah, you can't even see 69 Victor Kilo yet because he's so far up on the map. Actually, I could pull this down just to show you where 69 Victor Kilo is, but yeah, he's way up there. So now 1931 is just about to reach their parking space. See, they're in the third spot, and then we can back actually we could technically back 1673 up now. Southwest 1673, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 1673. Tower, Southwest 9er59er requesting push and start.
Southwest 9er59er, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback
see?
approved.
Look at that.
Southwest 9er59er.
We'll have to hold
Tower, Southwest 169er6 requesting push and start.
169er6 is going to have to hold for a second just because 73 is going to back up first.
Tower, Southwest 1467 with you runway 26 left.
Southwest 1467, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 1467.
So here comes 69 Victor Kilo. Now 69 Victor Kilo has to...
Southwest 9er59er ready to taxi.
Southwest 9er59er, runway 26 right, taxi via Whiskey Charlie.
Runway 26 right taxi via Whiskey Charlie Southwest 9er59er.
See, 69 Victor Kilo has to cross over the runways here, the one right, one left, the 19 right. So we're going to have to give them the continue taxi twice before they get to Golf 2, Golf 3, Whiskey and Charlie. 69 Victor Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 69 Victor Kilo.
Southwest 1673, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground,
That's my second warning
26
to
right
them.
pushback
Go.
approved. Southwest 1673.
Tower, Southwest 1037 with you runway 26 left. Tower, American 1146 requesting push and start.
Stop calling me tower. Delta 2423, contact departure.
Roger, good morning.
Southwest 1037, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 1037.
American 1146, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. American 1146.
Southwest 2174, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Charlie Southwest 2174.
Southwest 16906, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Southwest 16906.
69 Victor Kilo, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 2804 requesting push and start.
Delta 2804, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Continue taxi 69 Victor Kilo.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Delta 2804. Ground, American 1146 ready to taxi.
American 1146, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1 Charlie, American 1146.
There we go, 1673
Tower,
woke up.
Southwest 2042 with you, runway 26 left. Ground, Southwest 1673 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1673, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Southwest
Someone just
1673.
called in too. Southwest 2042, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower, FedEx 627 requesting push and start.
FedEx 627, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land, Southwest 2042.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. FedEx 627.
Oh, looks like 959er is going to probably be the leader. And then everybody else.
Ground, Delta 2804 ready to taxi.
Delta 2804, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Delta 2804.
I like that 69 Victor Kilo. It's like hauling ass now that they've gotten across. FedEx is turning the wrong way. Always good. Oh, looks like 1696 is going. So we're going to actually hold 2174 a minute. Let's let 1696 get out. Because that's the only, they were going into 1673 spot, so we need both of those planes out of there.
Ground, FedEx 627 ready to taxi.
American 1146, hold position.
Hold position, American 1146.
Ground, Southwest 16906 ready to taxi.
Southwest 16906, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie, Southwest 16906.
American 1146, continue taxi.
Tower, Spirit Wings 111 with you, runway 26 left.
Spirit Wings 111, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Continue taxi, American 1146.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land, Spirit Wings 111.
Southwest 16. Oh wait, no, they're going. Are they going? Yeah, they're going. Southwest 2174, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Southwest 2174.
I want them to cross because I don't want 1467 getting it to them. But then we're going to start sending everybody. Southwest 9059, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait, Southwest 9059er.
Southwest 1. I think everyone's going to kind of line up to in a right path. The only one who's got to wait is FedEx, but FedEx is just in a terminal by themselves, so it's not even worth them going. Southwest 1467, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Golf. I like that. I like that a
Taxi
lot.
to terminal
Go over
via
there.
Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Golf, Southwest 1467.
Tower, Southwest 1961 requesting push and start.
Southwest 9059, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Negative. Southwest 9059er.
Southwest 9059, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 9059er.
What time is
Tower,
that?
Southwest 1006 with you, runway 26 left.
Southwest 1006, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Southwest 1006.
American 1146, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 right cleared for takeoff American 1146.
Southwest 1037, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5 Alpha 6 Charlie Southwest 1037.
Southwest, wait, let's wait till they actually take off. (69) Victor Kilo, hold position.
Hold position 69 Victor Kilo.
Southwest 1696, hold position.
Hold position Southwest 16906.
Southwest 1673, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Runway 26 right, line up and wait Southwest 1673.
This way we're going to get Delta to go by and FedEx to move in, but I think we're going to be done because we have hit the 1 hour mark. We have. So we will be back next time. Let's pause the game. We have made it. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back again on Tuesday for another episode of the JVolume Show. Till next time, have a great night. Have a good start to your week. And we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Take care now.